Hello everyone and welcome to our new adventure here on the channel. This is a new SMP server that we have joined. It is called Halfsun Chapter 2. There was a season previously to this one that we were not part of, but happy to be here for this one and excited to get started. As you can see, I have got myself an island. It is quite small, but I thought for the starting base and area for this season and this server, we want just a little island to get ourselves set up. I haven't done too much, but I didn't want to bore you with the grindy start of Minecraft, so I have got, this is what I own. Got some diamonds and I have already made a pickaxe, a little bit of armour, iron, all the usual stuff. I have captured some chickens, as in this episode I think the first thing I want to do is set myself up with a decent food source, so I will set up a little automatic chicken smelter cooker system, so that should be fun. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Got some of the materials here that I need to construct that, so that is cool. Obviously to do that I did have to go into the Nether. There is the portal, so if you want to see where we ended up I will jump through, and it's a little bit of a dangerous one. We are in the Crimson Forest here, so not the safest place, as we do have hoglins and all sorts of nasties in this biome. But with that all said, I do look forward to this. Obviously it is a little bit hard at the start of Minecraft to get set up with all of the right tools and armour and things before we can really get into bigger projects. I will learn my lesson from last or previous SMP series, and I will keep things to a little bit of a smaller scale this time around. I think that is why we've went for this little island. Our starting base will probably completely transform this place, I'm imagining, but that is always in the future. The server does have some data packs on it, as you can see the mob heads one here, but one of the guys, DJ, who is also on Quest, does go through these, and we have a little bit of an intro sequence from when we all started out and spawned in on the very first day of the server, so I will play that for you just now.
Hey, what is up folks, and welcome back to Halfsun, or I guess welcome to a new world. So these is our new group here. Say hello everyone.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Wow, that was very,
I'm Horatio.
that was very like, I was like when the teachers like tell everyone to speak up and nobody like actually does it. That's what that was. Anyway, so we're back with another new season or new chapter today. We have some new members with us. Who's that? You're a new member. What how do I say your name? Plonker?
Plonker, that's right, yes.
Okay. Horatio is another new one.
Hi.
Say hi. Hello.
Hi,
Broken
hi,
Pixel.
my name's Horatio.
Hello, how you
I'm
doing?
lagging.
Another new one. We have a couple other new ones, but they're not on right now, so we'll introduce them later. Oh wait, I forgot you. I'm so sorry.
Hater, dude.
I saw him like peek out from behind someone. I was like, oh wait, Dad, there's. How do I say your name? How do I?
Damn it! I'm trying to get on the boat.
Oh, here I do the thing.
Bad overboard. There's a ladder, Corbin.
There we go. Anyway, how do I say your name?
Oh, you could just call me Swako.
Swako. I don't know if it was Swako or Swako. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I'd feel bad. Anyway, welcome to a new chapter of Halfsun SMP.
Let's go.
It's no longer Halfsun Reborn because we've already been reborn, so now it's just Halfsun Chapter 2. We are on a boat. We just came. I don't know where you guys came from, honestly, because you weren't from on the previous world, but somehow you got on the boat. So a couple things that are
along the
different.
way.
We picked them
Hey,
up
there
on
were
a
some-
shipwreck on the way.
We have introduced quite a few new data packs to kind of spice up the gameplay a little bit. So, do you have DJ? Do you have the list? Do you want to read off the list?
Let's see.
So obviously some of the things we have that we brought over for last one were things like AFK display, very minor. Multiplayer sleep, Enderman grief is now disabled. Gas
Nice.
griefing is disabled, so that people can enjoy the Nether without stuff getting absolutely mangled. We have something called larger phantoms. So now you know how there were more phantoms per. Hey, oi! There were more phantoms if you didn't sleep. Now the phantoms just get bigger. So eventually, so some of the other things we have are portal cords, like quartz HUDs. Wandering traders will now trade mini blocks.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
So now we're gonna actually get mini blocks.
All right, let's jump in. Let's start.
Yeet.
Have fun.
Discovering that my mic has been muted for my recording software this entire time.
Oh.
no.
Alright guys, it's been a few days since the last clip we saw, but I have done a little bit more mining, more resource gathering in between those times, so this is what I have so far now for my valuables, etc. I did find a buried treasure map, so I got myself a Heart of the Sea, bunch of other random things. I've went through 2 diamond pickaxes. I really need to get sorted with an enchantment table or villager setups, because I do need mending or unbreaking or something to help me out. But I think it's time now to make our little chicken auto smelting system. So I'm not sure where to build this. Well, the best place to build this be probably just where it is at the moment. It'll probably be moved or destroyed in the future, so we'll just go with here at the moment. So we'll do a chest. In fact, it annoys me if they're not facing the right way, so a chest there with a hopper. So that is going to be our collection, like so. On top of this, we'll actually need a slab on top of this hopper, just like that. Now we need the dropper in place. I think if I do it this way, yep, that is correct. Awesome. And then the other hopper just goes on top, like that. And then the chickens will stand up here. I was going to put a carpet up there, but I don't think I have any wool. No, I don't. I may come back in a wee second and do that. But let's build up the actual redstone to this. So give myself a little bit of a platform here to build on. And then we need the comparator come over here. That goes into a block. Then we need another comparator here. We need some redstone. And we need actually a little bit more around the back. So redstone there, another block there, another block there, and that should be it if we put that on subtract mode. So if I throw, oh, I'm missing a block right here. There we go. And I'm also missing redstone. There we go, that is what we wanted. So anytime it's got an item in this dispenser, sorry, I think I called it a dropper. It is a dispenser that we need for this. So anytime that there's an item in this dispenser, it will fire until it's empty. Cool. So that is where our eggs will be going, and again, it needs to be a dispenser to actually break the eggs into baby chicks. And yeah, I think I can actually just take away some of these unnecessary blocks as well. So I need to put the lava in, obviously. So if I do this and this, there we go. So that's what's going to cook them. So they'll be dispensed. The eggs will be dispensed here as baby chickens, and when they grow up, they will then touch this lava, which will burn them, and all of the drops will end up down here. So yeah, as I said, the next task for me is to try and get these chickens into this box. So yeah, wish me luck for that, and I'll be right back. So I'm not actually sure how many chickens I have in there. There's maybe 20-ish, maybe a little bit more or less, I'm not sure. But obviously the more you have up here, the faster and more efficient it's going to be. And there you go, we just saw it happen. So this is what happens when the egg hatches. The baby chicken will stand here on the slab, and as soon as he grows up, he will be instantly burned with this. So it'll give us some cooked chicken out in the chest. Alright guys, so I was just in the Nether doing a little bit of exploring, and I found this. A nice fortress, so hopefully we can get some decent loot out of this. Trying to avoid being killed, as I don't have the greatest of gear. Here, my sword is almost done. Hopefully I should just be able to break in here. And ouch. And yeah, I don't have much food at all on me, so hopefully there'll be a couple of chests and it's not already been looted. But oh, there's one there, we will find out. I'm not sure. Potentially it's been looted. I can't really tell. Yeah, so let me explore this a little bit and see if I can get any loot, and I will update you once I have explored most of it. I think it's actually been looted. It looks like the blaze spawner's been blocked off, but we'll find out in a wee second. So I've looted most of this fortress. I think there's another section that I've not been to yet. Don't get too much. I think the chests haven't actually been looted, so but this is all I actually got. Not too much. I left some of the gold chest plates and a couple of the horse armor. My sword has run out of durability though, so this place is a little bit dangerous for me at the moment. And this is all the food that I have with me, so I think it's about time we headed back home from this little adventure. I was here to get the warped fungus, as I think I'm going to build a Hoglin Farm. The chicken farm I built earlier isn't doing too well. It's probably doing about 6 cooked. Oh. I think it's probably doing about 6 cooked chicken, maybe every kind of 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I think what I'm going to want to do is set up a Hoglin Farm. That way we can get cooked pork chops, and we can also get leather, as I want to get some bookshelves and things on the go for... I'm actually going to take that. Get some bookshelves and things on the go to get enchantments. And that's our next big thing, I think. So yeah, let me get myself out of here as I am currently lost, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I mentioned that we were going to be building a Hoglin Farm, and I think we're actually going to do that just now. I have the materials, I think I have everything I need, and I'm just at the roof of the Nether here as I need to get onto the ceiling. And what we need is one of these bedrocks to be at y equals 127, so on the right hand side beside targeted block you see that says 127 right there, so that is what we're looking for. So we need to get up here, and I've never actually done this before, not this way anyway, so I believe, double check, I believe we need to pull us a ladder, and hopefully I have enough ender pearls as I only have 6. So I think we just do this, and there we go, we are on the roof of the Nether, simple as that. So yeah, it'll be up here that we are constructing the farm. It'll not be too big, I'll build it quite a small one to start off with, just to get a decent food supply, as our little chicken one we built earlier on is not really that great. It does work, but it yeah, it's not the best, it's not the quickest, so I do need a better, steadier supply of food. And also the leather will help, as it will help us, or speed up the process of getting bookshelves and enchanting table. So let me get the coordinates figured out of where this is going to be, and then we can start building it. So I'm just finishing up the top of the platform where they'll actually spawn in, and the way this works is they will spawn in this area here. I need to actually use torches to light this up, as the hoglins can spawn in a higher light level than most of the other mobs here. So by spamming down lights like this, we can stop the other mobs from spawning and just focus on the hoglins. Then they spawn on this platform and they are scared of these warped fungus, so they will run off into the middle here, where I will build a little lava blade to kill them and cook their pork chops. So yeah, let me continue on with this. It's actually almost done. It's pretty quick and easy to build up, this one. So almost finished. There's a little lava blade in place on top of some signs. Then we put these hoppers in place for them to actually land on, and then all their drops get funneled into this chest here. And that is pretty much it. If anything, that was actually easier to build than the chicken farm. There's just a little bit more to gather up, like ender pearls and things, but I actually only needed one. I thought I would need some more. But yeah, use a little trapdoor trick here so they think they can walk across. They fall through. Sometimes they are actually big enough that they just walk right across here. But eventually they do fall in, and they kind of push each other in as well. These fences are just to kind of guide them into this section here. But yeah, that is pretty much it done. I just need to build up to build limit, so I can AFK, so that this is pretty much the only thing that is loaded in. There'll be a little bit underneath the bedrock, but if I go all the way to build limit, then this thing runs as good as it's going to. So I think that means it's time to build up a tower, AFK for 20-30 minutes, and we'll see how it does. So I'm just in the process of the tedious task of digging down, and we can actually see this in action. There's the hoglins there that have been spawning. So it's been around 20 minutes since we were AFK here, and I'm going down now to see what we've got. I may put fences around this, as I noticed some of them are falling off there, so that could be quite dangerous. So I might need to put fences or something going around the outside so that they can't actually get off of the edges. But yeah, let's go and see what we actually got for that. Alright, we made it down, and let's see. And there we go. So it definitely is working, and a much quicker and better way for us to get food. Again, that was only 20 minutes I was waiting, and we have, what is that? I'm terrified that they're going to jump at my head. But that is a whole row, 9 items or 9 stacks of pork chops and a 1.5 stacks of leather. So that is awesome. So that can go there for me to eat. I'll take the leather and I will peace out for now. But I'm happy with that. Well guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Our first episode on the Halfsun SMP server here. I hope you enjoyed. We did get some stuff done, not too much building work in the base, but we did have to set up some infrastructure for ourselves for food. Hopefully we can set up our enchanting table next episode with the leather that we got. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the next adventures that we're going to get up to on the server. So yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment for anything you want to see me do in the series. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Until the next one. Bye bye.